So I said, don't take the elevator, take the stairs. So he runs down the stairs. So he goes running out the apartment. But before he leaves the apartment, he turns around, he say, yo, when I get that hammer though, what you want me to do? You want me to give it to them? I said, to push my new movie that I got out. You heard? Called Body Parts. The story of Turquoise, serial killer in the projects, a true crime story. You heard? It's an hour-and-a-half long, and it's exclusively on Patreon. So I need y'all true Gen Pop supporters to come over to the link that's in the description of this video and come watch that movie, because it's exclusive, bruh. You heard? It's so exclusive, I couldn't just drop it on YouTube. It's a lot of stuff on the internet about the legacy of one of the most notorious housing projects in Brooklyn, LG, Lafayette Gardens. I think it's time we hear that story from those who actually created that legacy. So get ready. Gen Pop is in the building. The real story of LG.
Yeah, man, he told me a few stories, you know, before he passed away. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna send you some voice notes of it. There's some OGs out there that know some more stuff than what I know. But I'm gonna share the stories, what I know, what he told me personally himself out of his own mouth, you get me? So, just bear with me, my homie, and I'll let you know. That name trigger rings bells out there. He was official. You know, no play thing. You get me? No play thing while dealing. Straight bad man thing. You see me? But you know what? I do remember them, and I remember them vividly, like detail. And I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. They are gruesome. You know? Alright, let me just give you one of the stories. So he was in the Bronx. Yeah? And they went on the jokes. So basically they're going on the jokes now. They're going in the building. But the niggas in the yard have kind of peaked game. They knew what these niggas are coming. So one of them jumped out the window, like on the 3rd floor. One of them stayed in the house. So they've gone in there. The guys hide under the bed. So my uncle's with like about 3 other guys or something. So, you know, they've got their hammers. They back their hammers out. My man's hide under the bed. They've lit him up. Boom. They're running out of the building. But as they're running down, obviously the Jakes must have been kind of local. So they've heard the shots ring out. So they've kind of come to where they're at. But as they've come, the other dons have got away, and my uncle just dashed the hammer. He's hammer in time. So, quite a long story short, when he's dashed the hammer, the feds have jumped onto him. They've arrested him. But my uncle's saying, as they arrested him now, the nigga that's upstairs and he was dead, his people was come out like, yo, pussy, man, I gonna kill you. As my uncle was handcuffed, they're spitting in his face saying, yo, pussy, y'all got dead, pussy. When my uncle's gone jail, when my uncle's gone jail for it, you know, he was in there for a couple of years. I think he said he's done about 4 years to that. But they let him go because the guy got hit with 4 different hammers. How could one guy hit a nigga with 4 different hammers? So they let him go. So he's came out of jail now. When he's came out of jail, he said he's in the Bronx somewhere. I can't remember vividly where in the Bronx. And he seen one shorty. He's talking to the shorty. You know, he come out of jail. He said he's looking diesel. Bitches are on him like, yo, trigger, da. But all along, this bitch is setting him up. So, quite a long story short, he's talking to this bitch. And as she's bending over in the car like she's looking for something, the niggas come out of nowhere. But he's got a 12-gauge shotgun wrapped in his arm, but in the jacket. So, you know, my uncle's kind of realizing, you know, he started to scrap with the guy. Somehow they ended up back in the car. scuffling. But like I said to you, because the thing's strapped around his arm, you know, my uncle there smacking and punching him in his face. But then my uncle said, yeah, he's punching him in his face while he's in the back of the car. But this nigga's somehow has kicked my uncle out of the car. But as he's kicked him, he's let the 12 gauge go. I ain't got a picture of his arm, but if you keep my uncle's forearm, he blew out pieces because my uncle covered his face, you know, and he blew him out of the car. So when he's on the floor now, he's saying the same bitch was like, yo, kill the pussy, they're not dead yet. But my uncle got his hammer on him as well. So as this nigga's coming out, trying to fucking finish him, my uncle's backed out his hammer and he started clapping on him and the fucking bitch, you know. But my uncle said when they jumped in the car, when the bitch and the niggas jumped in the car, he just said, you know, he's airing it out. But as the car was driving off, he said it was, you know, slipping side to side and bam, you know, he kept it moving. But, you know, he was saying, right, basically the car was driving, then, you know, started doing the fucking bang, bang into the, you know, like basically, they both must have got, they both never made it, basically, because he's saying, right, when he's airing up the whip, and they were trying to drive off, it came to a fucking standstill. Like basically, they couldn't drive no more. You know what I'm saying? And then he ended up getting his arm looking like the Robocop and had some shit around his arm. When I met him, when he came to London, I saw his arm. I was like, what the fuck happened to your arm? And then he told me the story. You know what I'm saying? So basically, from what he said, I don't think they made it, you know. And yeah, like he was just, you know, doing his thing out there. He was busting his gun. He had a few gates as well. So there's another time, right? He told me that he was in Harlem and he had a trap over there. And basically it was the Dominicans. But you know, he said he just gone there, he's doing his thing. He was there for about a couple of days. But he said them Dominicans came say, yo man, you gotta leave, you know, kind of thing. And he was like, yeah. He's like, alright, cool. And but you know, he said he left because he said he was outnumbered. But he's a man like, you know, he would go in the block and take it over, fucking, you know what I'm trying to say? And, you know, but then he went to the next block and he done the same thing. But he was there for long, he was there for a while. They sent a bitch over there to kind of set him up. But my uncle used to get a lot of women, you know, he's a handsome guy. So the chick was feeling him, you know, so she's telling her, yo, these niggas are trying to set you up, they want to get you smoked, whatever, you understand? So my uncle just used his brain and he approached one of the main niggas out of there. And basically G-checked him and made him know that he knows that what they want to do, kind of thing. And, you know, they came to some kind of negotiation still. But they respected my uncle's gangster still because he was over there. I can't remember the part of Harlem he said, but he was busting his gun over there as well. So they respected his shit, you know. He told me so much stories, jail stories, getting stabbed in there and being around certain niggas. And, you know, he'll tell me about the jail stories, you know, and they sent, he was just like, yo, he'll tell me about the jail stories, you know, and he was just like, yo, if a nigga come in there talking about he's got a body and he's around certain niggas like him and his friends, they won't even acknowledge that nigga. They won't even acknowledge him. You know what I'm saying? You can't be talking to these niggas and these niggas got bodies. You